Hello.
Hello, and welcome to Apps. I'm blushing. Oh my gosh. Oh no, I don't know how to turn off my blush. One of the okay, it's my number one over here. Okay, no more blushing. Yes, welcome to Absolute 20. This is our Friday campaign, known as Lords and Ladies. Say hello, my fabled nobles.
Hello, Fable.
Hello, Fable Nobles.
Okay, with two people, you'd think it would be much easier, but it's not. Last of our players have left off. They participated in a tourney to win a boon from the queen. After a pretty interesting first round, you move to the second round where you versed a very nice woman, I'll say.
Yes, so nice.
The Baronet Goldfeather. Goldfeather or Gold Letter or Gold Weather. I've forgotten her name by now. But she is currently she is.
Oh, thanks to that one quick, okay?
Damn.
Yeah, we don't waste times with people who try to murder people. But as the queen sits upon her throne that's currently you can't see, but it's up there, she waves everyone and says, to give our champions a break, let's go ahead and begin the Queen's Lunch. Typically, this is held after, but it'll be a little bit fun if we spice things up. A table is brought out with a plethora of chairs. The only person, well, two people, I should say, who are not combatants would be the Earl Wavernspurn and the Duke Battlestar. Everyone else did compete. You guys would know of this person. This is the Knight Silverhands, actually eldest brother. He just arrived in town.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so he fought with the knight, but the knight had to step away to attend duties, and they already lost. So, and then of course we have the chef who's going to be slowly but surely approaching. Wait. The chef is not on the right spot on your screen, but is on mine. That's weird. That's suspicious.
Let me refresh.
I saw the ping and I was like, wait, there's not a person there. There we go. Now it looks normal. But yes, the chairs are sat out. You were actually given spots. This was like prearranged. So all of your names for the both of you two are next to your was soon to be spouses.
Sassy.
Some of you spouse. Yes. There is a spot. There was a spot for Seth, but Seth at the moment did not feel like dealing with the hosh posh noble lunch. They've seen it enough. They know what's going to happen. Sadly, Cordial did not participate. And Franz isn't a noble, so really can't sit there. But eventually the queen steps down. The queen's consort sits down. They take their seats at the heads of the table. And we will commence as you guys were all seated down. I don't know the correct terminology.
Sat.
But yes, sat down. Yes. Eventually, the queen chef, one of the queen chefs, comes down the line with a lunch menu list and a drink list. The queen's like, may we all have a joyous lunch today. Definitely not her voice. She sounds very happy for some reason. It could be there's reasons. But each person begins taking their order. It eventually does get to you, Zacharias. And I will give you. We'll start with the drinks since they're smaller, and then we'll move to the entree.
Okay.
So for the drinks, there is cubes of spirits, lily in a well, or copperhead.
Ah. Am I aware of any of these?
I would say roll me. Hmm. I guess a history check. You'll have advantage because you do partake in the tavern life a lot.
All right. History. Oh, dang.
Okay. Yes, you know that cube spirit, this drink is served as a hollow ice cube with a liquid spirit within it. As the ice melts in your mouth, the drink will come out. The Lillian Well is a tall mug of ale, half filled with edible flower garnish. The Copperhead is a little bit fun. It's beer mixed in with different shots of whiskey and then a couple drops of snake venom.
Whoa.
Most people when they drink this, they feel numb. But there has been some people who have from the neck down have like completely froze just for a few minutes.
Okay. Um, I'm guessing like the Lily one has like the least a bit of like alcohol in it.
I mean, it's an ale, yeah.
Yeah. That's the one I'll order.
Okay, you will take a lily in a well, not lily with a well. For the entrees, and then losties will also be selected to you. There is deep fried drake tail. There's whiskey stew with rye bread. There's a kebab. There's woodman steaks. Uh, there's water with ice. And then there's the dark mental souffle with a hollandaise sauce and a fried egg on top.
I'm sorry. Was one of the options just water with ice
Yep.
for an entree?
That's the bottom meal. Also, road you froze.
Yeah.
Close. Model, what's going on? Did I lose internet for my phone?
Huh?
Let me make sure. Come on, no, stop. But yes, discuss. Think what you want. No, I'm on the right. This is all right. Model, what's going on?
Huh.
Maybe reload it in.
Oh wait, now I know. Now I see why that one's frozen. But what the, maybe this is close. Of course, we have technical difficulties.
It wouldn't be an absolute 20 stream without him.
Okay, there we go. I guess we're gonna do this model for right now. I don't feel like doing the work. Yes. So, you have your options.
Yes, I'll order the kebabs.
All right. An order of the kebabs. Um, the young Lord DeCrawledge. What will you be having?
I will take the lily,
Okay.
and then I will take the dark mantle.
The dark mantle souffle with the hollandaise sauce and a fried egg on top.
Yes, that.
Okay. Um, a few other people select. I gave you guys a smaller version of the menu. There is a much bigger version. But some talking commences. Your drinks are brought out. Thankfully enough, you both picked the safe drinks, and it is nothing spiked or enchanted. As you watch, the young Count Thundersword, this guy right here, is paralyzed pretty much from the
Oh.
neck down as he failed his con save by 1
Okay.
Oh no.
Poor
for the
little
next
guy.
7 minutes.
Yeah.
A few of the people did choose the cube spirit, which just an ethereal they just have like an ethereal like aura around them. Like the tips of their fingers are almost see-through, their hair at the ends. It just looks really cool.
Okay.
Yes. A few people are extremely drunk after the first sips. But you guys chose the best one that did not taint your soul.
Glad. What did the
Uh,
Earl drink?
the Earl drank a lily in the well. The
Okay.
Countess drank, what did she have? She had a drink that was not on there. It is a Snow Queen.
Oh.
Ooh.
Yeah, its effects are unknown to you guys. But eventually the food is brought out. The Queen smiles, looks at all of you. Uh, she just has a roasted pheasant with elderberry jam on top of it, with a side of mashed potatoes.
Mhm.
Uh, she cuts a small piece, raises it to her mouth, and eats it. Uh, and she looks at you and she's like, "Please, begin to eat." No one's really talked. Um, most people are waiting for the right moment, and that moment is right now. I need both of you to roll d4s
D4. Okay.
Mhm.
because you both chose something that had a negative side effect.
Oh.
4.
Yes.
3.
We'll start with the more fun one. Let's pan over to our dear friend, the Lord de Crowledge.
Oh.
As you begin biting into this dark mental souffle, it's delicious. It's perfect. And then suddenly you open your eyes after you take this bite of the savory morsel, and you are in the abyss.
Oh shit. Okay.
A giant behemoth monstrosity that one could only describe as an elder god stands before you. And you are now underneath the fear effect for 4 hours.
Oh shit. Okay.
So you can mark yourself frightened.
Oh shit.
And the vision fades.
Am I still deafened? I'm not still deafened.
You are not
Okay.
deafened, no.
Right.
You are now just under constant fear as somewhere in this beautiful city, an elder god is coming for you.
Oh shit.
And
Okay.
you cannot move. What's even better is for 4 hours. Wait, no, since this feast isn't that long, we'll switch it to minutes. So yeah,
Okay.
4 minutes.
Okay.
Because I'm like, you guys have a fight.
Just sitting there in the chair on the battlefield. This is fine.
Um, and our dear friend Zacharias,
Yeah.
for somebody who likes to invade people's minds, this one seems very fitting. What's currently going through your mind right now? As you're biting into these tasty kebabs, it's got like green peppers. There's a roasted red pepper. Uh, it might be lamb or it could be some other small game. It's a little confusing of what you're eating.
I would say there were like some nervous thoughts, maybe.
Yeah, name
But
two
also,
of those nervous thoughts.
just like, oh gosh, there's a lot of. I'm seeing a lot of nobles right now. Oh gosh. But also like happy because I'm so next to the countess. Uh, and yeah, food's good. Food's delicious. Food's really yummy.
As you're thinking these thoughts, everyone at the table can hear your thoughts for the next 3 minutes.
Oh no!
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
Oh no!
Your inner thoughts are now audible. So anytime you think of something, you must say it out loud for your character.
This food's really
As you do hear yourself, you can hear your outer thoughts. Well, you can hear your inner thoughts out. And a few people are like, oh, fuck. Interesting.
Oh shit.
A perfect person. I was like, please take the kebabs, and you did it. Just for shits and giggles, water with ice would have allowed your consciousness to be noticed by a random deity where you can ask one yes or no question.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. If you chose the woodman steaks, you would have grown goat horns out of the side of your head. If you chose the whiskey stew with rye bread, you would have been able to smell gold away from 50 feet.
Okay.
And of
Ooh.
course, if you would have chose the deep fried drake, you could have cast fire breath for 1d4 minutes.
That would be cool.
Yes. But let's commence our little lunch. As a few people seem to also be under the effects of certain thing. Since neither of you have ever attended a queen's lunch, the queen looks perfectly fine.
Of course she does. Of course she does.
What?
Yes. Her spouse across also looks perfectly fine. As they're both eating the same exact thing and drinking the same exact thing. Everyone else is partaking in enjoyments and a little bit of spite, you know? You just technically this happens after the battle, so it's a little bit of just like lighten the mood. But we're doing it now. I'll go down the line. So the Countess, Miss Wynn, yes, she ate how do you it was like it's a dessert pastry. It has little pieces of apple, and I guess you'd call it like an apple rose. It's got like caramel drizzled on top. Um, but her hand does end up like on your mid thigh, Zacharias. She's just slowly like kneading away. For the Earl, which is hilarious for him, countless of his ancestors appear around him. A few people look alarmed because when this normally happens, he is normally raging.
Oh.
Oh.
Yes. But no, this is the food he ate was it was a rothe skull with like chopped up rothe, and it's a stew that sits in the bowl of a skull. It allows the user to speak with the dead, only dead members of their family.
Interesting.
Yes. Now there's a whole bunch of extra people.
Christoph will like give a slight bow to his ancestors.
You are also frightened still, so do not forget that.
Yeah. Oh, sweat pouring down mom's spaghetti.
Yes. The Countess Mournsoul, her eyes are like darting around as if she looks like she doesn't look frightened, but she looks panicked. As if something bad could be happening to her very soon. It's pretty much similar to our dear friend Kristoff, but she thinks a meteor is going to strike her down at any second.
Oh shit.
Yeah, some of them are fun. The Lord Silverhand. His hair triples in length. It was already like down to his mid back. But now it is just flowing behind him as he's eating like angel-haired spaghetti.
Ooh, that's pretty.
Oh, nice.
Yes, our dear boy is still underneath the effects of the copperhead drink, so has not eaten his food, but also has the angel-haired spaghetti.
Okay.
So we know what's gonna happen there. His mother has a tiny, like, it just looks like a clear broth. And as she eats it, she's slowly beginning to turn invisible as she gains greater invisibility for the next 3 minutes.
Ooh. Dang.
The Duke, who's definitely attended these before, always gets the same exact meal every single time. Is eating it is meat in the shape of a brain.
Okay.
Oh.
It's just chopped up nicely. He's eating it. You won't be able to tell, but he is able to detect thoughts without people needing to do saves. He can dive deep.
Oh.
Interesting.
Yes. I mean, hey. Perfect. And then we get to meet our lovely 3 new people. Let me pull up their character sheet. So the very first one, this rotund nobleman wearing just a red suit, is eating just a simple porridge. As he does, the chair that he's sitting on slowly begins to turn to gold.
Oh.
Yes. You guys would know this as Zed the War Mage. Christoph, you would have heard about him. He deals in an interesting magic, one that could not be classified. So they just gave him the title War Mage.
Okay.
But he is a wizard. He studied this.
Okay.
Yes. Sitting next to him is their younger brother, Max. Maximilian, but Max for short. Dear old Zacharias, you have heard of Max? He is known as Max the Trickster. He's actually a bard.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yes, who specializes in the art of trickery in a sense. He's actually eating the deep fried dragon tail and just casually breathing fire. It's not like the spell fire breath. It is a much smaller version to not harm anyone.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh.
And then last but not least is Nathan the Warlord, who's eating just a hearty meal. And it looks like if he was, what's the best word? Oh, if he was exhausted or suffering from some sort of ailment, he would be relieved from it as a greater restoration is cast upon him. Yes. And you would know a warlord is the equivalent title to a battle master.
Very skilled.
Hmm.
But everyone's looking at each other. The queen and her consort begin having a conversation across the table. But Max does turn to you, Lord Zacharias, and is like, well, hello there. I heard much about you.
Oh, you have?
Indeed.
What thoughts are
Okay.
going through your head?
Yeah.
What? He's heard about me? What does he mean? What does he mean by that?
He gives a coy little smile. Do not worry. But he kind of locks eyes with you in our battle that we're about to have in an hour or two. Me and you, let's go head to head. You can handle that, right?
Yeah, I can. I think. Yes.
Perfect, I must say. This is going to be most enjoyable for the crowds. Uh, meanwhile, sitting across from you is Zed, True Silver, the rotund man. He kind of looks at you and he's like, oh, what would he would not call you to college. Would he just, yeah, he would just call you a ward. Greetings, ward.
Sir, yes?
It is finally a pleasure time to meet your acquaintance. I've heard only a little bit about you during my time serving.
It's a pleasure to meet you as well. I've heard tale of your craft.
Yes, all have, I'm quite sure. I cannot wait to see you participate in the battle.
I shall do my best.
Perhaps we should do a little wager.
Oh?
Yes. My magic versus your magic.
Christopher, smile pig. Interesting tactic you guys are using, splitting us up. However, I'll have to decline. My magic is much better used to aid others.
I mean, mine as well. As he does take out a pocket watch and kind of looks at it and then closes it. That actually was truly what I was aiming for. I was truly hoping you wouldn't fight me one-on-one. I would have not stood a chance. But thank you.
Of course.
Can
I insight check that?
You will have disadvantage because of
Okay.
your frightened conditions.
Yeah. Boom. 18.
18 is still pretty good. You do think he's telling the truth. He truly wanted you to not challenge him to like a duel.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. He's a wizard, and you are a cleric. Just taking hits already does not look good. But what I need from you guys is let me double check the wording of this. Oh, there is no save. Interesting. And is there a save for this one? Oh my god, why did I have to scroll so far down? Oh, never mind. Oh, now there's no save. You watch as Nathan is just staring down both of you. Leans over and whispers something to his younger brother, which his younger brother then whispers something back to him. And then he whispers something over to Zed. You see the Duke Battlestar nodding his head like, okay, I see what they're doing. The Countess has her hand has not moved further up, but she is now kind of like slouched on you. Just truly in love. As she, like her other hand is now like stroking just the side of your face. She's not talking.
She's not talking.
No.
My head is empty and I'm just red,
You just hear a
getting
dial
redder.
tone. Just ding.
Essentially.
Yeah, it's crazy. I rolled like the best one for her. I was like, oh shit. I'll say anyone here can give me an Arcana check to see what she might be under.
Oh wait,
Sure.
a 12.
I'm smart. Damn. Okay.
Oh, not 20.
Christoph, oh, you would have done that with disadvantage, but we're just gonna take that 12
Oh,
as
yeah.
that's a fail anyways. You were unsure. Maybe she had too much to drink. But Zacharias, you've heard of the forbidden apple. As you're like looking at the like slices of apple, it does resemble that. It pretty much creates the person loses control of their inner desires. So, whatever her deepest desire is at that moment, she is kind of forced to do. You both kind of rolled the both things that is very not good for you both.
Yeah,
As
sure
you're
looks
both
like
holding
it.
onto things. But you do know the user, or not the user, the person who eats it is unable to speak while they're underneath the effects. So it's more of a display of whatever they're doing. It's up for other people to interpret, but she is thinking, and the Duke Battlestar is nodding.
You know what? I'm gonna make this fun.
Do it.
Form a psychic connection with her.
Okay. The connection is established.
For 3 hours.
Good thing hers was only 2 minutes long, and we're just a good solid minute into it. Let me to see if she is aware instantly. She's probably not. She will have disadvantage. She is not aware
Okay.
that you formed this connection.
Yeah, I'm head empty. I'm trying to really be head empty.
Thankfully enough, people cannot hear the thoughts that come into your head.
Mm-hmm.
As she's just talking about all the things she is going to do to you the moment this is over.
Oh my.
Yes. It is a little spicy. It is very spicy. Now you kind of see why the nobleman is nodding. But she is referring to you in her head as her husband.
I see. Yeah, I'm full red now.
And the Duke just looks at you and just nods. He's like, the Lord Zacharias, I mean, how is your day going? And are you warm? Maybe you should take off your cloak. It'll cool you down a little.
I'm fine.
Are you? It almost looks as if you're flustered. Are you not used to having a lady at your side?
No.
Interesting. Thankfully enough, the queen is not really paying attention. The other people are. They're like, oh, okay, this should not be happening right now, but it is. But the Earl looks to you, dear Christoph, and is like, bold choice, I must say, doing the Dark Mantle. I was about to warn you, but I remember the rules of the table.
I'm gonna like below the table. I'm going to like grab hold of his like if he has a jacket or cloak on. I'm gonna
Oh
grab
yeah, he
hold
has
of
like
that
this cloak.
and just like hold on to it a little tightly. Like, it is quite spectacular, but frighteningly good.
Yes. His hand will reach down underneath the table and grip onto yours. Um, it you do feel like an anchor kind of pull you.
Okay.
It's not enough to break the hold, but you do have a grip to this world. Uh, Another minute passes. There's idle chatter going on. Um, Zacharias, your head is filled with more things as she is like slowly coming to as her lips does grace the side of your face. She realizes and she's like, fuck, they switched it this time. Okay.
How many minutes has it been?
It has only been 2 minutes.
Oh,
The longest 2 minutes of your life.
Holy
seriously.
Yeah.
She does look down and notices your food and she's like, oh,
She just hears
I
me.
guess. Yeah, she looks at you and she's like, I guess this makes sense. I guess this kind of worked out well for you then.
Mhm.
She does realize where her hand is and she's like, uh, so it kind of lowers it down to like your knee to not overkill you at this moment.
Mhm. Thank you.
Yeah. Um, she does look across the table and notices the Duke Battlestar, and she definitely puts two and two together, nods her head a little like, well done. He acknowledges her like, bitch, I see. You notice what I did here. Um, but the next minute passes. Uh, and thankfully enough, because you were grounded to the world, yours does decrease by 1 minute. So you both come out of your effects, as most of the other table, besides the young lord.
Oh.
Uh, he's still got another 4 minutes. He can talk. He's just paralyzed from the neck down. He's just having a pointless conversation with his mom about how he's probably never going to drink again. But yes, you both are freed from your ailments.
Oh,
Like I'm aware that it's
Yeah, you can feel the effects wear off.
mental sigh of relief. And yes, she can hear that.
Yeah.
I'm going to still hold on, but like loosen my grip on his cloak.
Mm.
Uh,
I am full. That was delicious.
Uh, they are all nuts. Like, I had it my first time too. Yeah. Thankfully enough, I was, the way I am, and the spirits came to me and stayed off the effects.
Maybe one day I will. learn something that will help me with that.
Yeah, I mean, most people just learn lesser. Wait, no, wait. Yeah, lesser restoration. That seems to break the hold, as it's just an effect that's placed on you. None of these things are meant to harm. He looks over to the poor young woman. He's like, okay, well, that one, I guess, isn't. It doesn't harm you. You're just kind of rendered useless for a little.
Is it? It's not less restful. Is it? No. It's not.
I think Lester gets rid of fear
Nope.
or frightened. Damn,
Blind, deaf, and paralyzed or poisoned.
that's crazy.
I gotta look that up.
Yeah.
Ah. Are his ancestors still there?
Yeah, his was 4 minutes.
I'll look around at them. Beautiful family.
Thank you. They all say hello and thank you for the bow, of course. I will say, as he looks over to the Earl, keep your head clear of things that you wouldn't want others to know. As he's like, eyes are like locked with this Duke. Like, I know what the fuck goes on here, and I know what you're doing.
Understood. And in my head, I'm just like singing a like ballad of some sort.
Well, thankfully enough, he has to focus on a person to go into your head. So it's kind of odd. The person he's staring at is normally the person he's probing.
Gotcha. It's like the twins. Like they're just.
The Countess does look over to the Earl really quickly and kind of nods. And both of them simultaneously lean over. They both say, this next fight is going to be most hard. As Max is a skilled fighter, but has also dabbled in the arts of rogue tendencies. For Zacharias, you would know that our dear friend Maxwell, or not Maxwell, Maximilian, has a feature known as Insightful Manipulator. It's a level 9 feat, but it is a feature for him where if he can spend 1 minute observing or interacting with a person outside of combat, he knows your intelligence score, your wisdom score, your charisma, and any class levels you have. Meanwhile, the eldest brother, took some extra lessons. I will not say they are not level 9s. They just have features from a level 9.
Okay.
Didn't want to scare you
3 level
guys.
4s with the level 9s. Yeah.
Yes. Well, he gets his at level 7. But it's know your enemy after spending 1 minute of observing or interacting. You know the strength sword, dexterity, and constitution, the armor class, and the current hit points they have, as well as all of their levels, their total level class, and any fighter levels that they have.
Okay.
So pretty much they know the ins and outs of you guys.
Do they know like our subclass?
It does not give that. It only
Okay.
they know that there's a rogue and you're a cleric.
Okay.
Yes. The fighter, so if Seth was here, uh, Nathan would know what subclass, but your titles kind of give you away.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Yes. But you do see as the three kind of look over the shoulder as like a servant runs up. Max kind of whispers something, looking over at Zacharias, and the servant runs off. Each of them do whisper something, and you watch when they come back. The Duke, well, I guess I shouldn't call them, they're all Dukes, but Zed trades out his he had a crystal. He trades it out for a gold ring. When I say ring, I'm talking like the size of like a disc, but it is a hollow ring. Probably, I guess a bracelet makes more sense.
Okay.
And he just places that on his arm, and you watch as it constricts to match his wrist size. You would know what they're doing right now is trading out their magical items. They do come from a very large house who has a plethora of magical items. And since they now know everything about you, they are best suiting themselves to combat you. Maximilian has an earring that he takes off and hands, and he also replaces his with a ring, but a normal size ring that has an iridescent gem in it. Zacharias, as you look at this gem, you're unsure of what it does, but it definitely will do something.
Okay.
You'll find out when you go to fight him. And then Nathan trades out his swords. But all three of them look at you and they're just kind of just giving you a very nice Zed's smile seems easily faked. Max's smile seems very genuine. And Nathan, his smile seems forced, but it is genuine. He does not really, I'll give you this insight for free. He does not see you as a threat.
And Zed, Max, and
Nathan. Nathan's the very last one. Okay. So Nathan is the eldest brother.
Nathan.
Zed is the middle brother. Okay. And then Max is the youngest. I guess I could have revealed all of their little things, but then their names would have kind of overlapped.
It's okay. I'll lean over to the Earl a little bit, a little close. How nice of the Queen to have this lunch before our next battle so that we are refreshed.
He kind of nods his head. He's like, yeah, typically we do this, but I guess since you were almost murdered, a break would be nice and a little bit of fun to lighten the mood would be nice.
It was quite a heavy hit. That took me down. That is for sure. But I'm feeling very refreshed.
I'm glad to hear that. If I may, he's going to take your hand. And twist a ring that is on his finger. As it rubs against your skin, you feel a burst of like, what's the word? Potential.
Okay.
As all of your spell slots are restored. Yes.
Bro, thank you.
Yes. The Earl's family typically are all magic users. He's the first of their line that is not a magic user.
Gotcha.
Of course, I want you to go win the best that you can do.
Resist urge to make out with man.
I'm trying to think. I was like, you really haven't burned anything, really.
Oh,
I don't know what she's gonna help you with. Hmm.
I mean,
Yeah, I haven't burned anything.
she could be really lucky, huh? Huh?
What?
I don't think she's gonna be that nice. Let me bestow luck upon you.
Yeah.
Uh, hmm. She knows you are adept. I'm gonna roll.
Her hand's still on my knee, right?
Yeah, it is still on your knee.
I want to like place my hand on hers and turn it away so that I can hold her hand.
Oh, yeah. She definitely allows this.
Okay.
She will lean over. Yeah, she will. She reaches her other hand that is not holding yours just reaches behind her and she pulls out a feather. She places it in your hand, and in your head you hear give this to Seth. It'll help in the next fight. She's definitely clocked the magical item that Nathan switched out.
All right, I'll be sure to do that.
Actually, yeah, no, she wants to not have you get demolished. With Nathan, that sword that he has, if you are within 5 feet of him, it the sword itself has the eye of a Gorgon in it.
Oh no.
Yes. This feather, if the person does fail, it will make them immune to the effects of petrification for 1 minute. Yes. So I only have one of those, so do your best not to let him get super close to you.
Of course.
Perfect. Yeah, there's nothing that you can really do. Yuhi, actually, I need dear old Zacharias to make let me check what it is. I know it's a wisdom check, so you'll have advantage. Yes, a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Yes. You're just looking to beat a 15.
All right. Here we go. Well, shit.
Damn.
Mm.
This is funny. This is perfect. As you are looking around, Max's smile has not broken as he stares at you. It is very creepy. Almost to the point where you are kind of frightened from him.
No.
Yes. As your head begins having these scenes play out of He does have like metal claws on his fingertip. As he's like ripping out your throat. And doing a lot of brazen things. And yes, you are currently frightened for the next hour
Oh shit.
of Max. He knows you're frightened. And he knows that this will end before combat start. He's just getting a little kick out of it.
He's just messing with ya.
Yes. As he has a modified version of Words of Terror. He has a smile of terror.
Creepy.
And as long as he smiles at you for 1 minute, even if there are people around, he can drop seeds of paranoia into your head. And it's just his little fun stick. You do see as Nathan just like elbows him. And I would say, Christoph, you would see like this like elbowed motion, and then Max kind of drops the smiling act.
Hmm.
But the damage has been dealt. And I would say each of you can roll. Well, you're the only one underneath the effects. So even though you should have disadvantage, I won't give you it. I will let you roll. I'd say either Arcana, History, or just like a flat intelligence check.
Well, that's fly intelligence either way.
Oh, 14. Okay. A 14's good enough. You would know that he's a College of Whispers. Bard.
Okay. Okay. I see how this is.
Yeah, he picked you for a reason.
Son of a bitch.
Son of a bitch.
Yes. Zed does look to you, Christoph. And what's Zed gonna do to you? Let's say I want to kind of flaunt a little.
I'm like,
Um,
can I like pointedly try to ignore him?
yeah. Oh, yeah. His doesn't matter with.
Okay, yeah.
This. Jeez.
Like literally just like when I'm like turning my head, there's like a clear jolt away from him.
How does this work?
He pissed me off.
Um, Zed looks to you and is like, to Krolage, I must say, your family's history is quite interesting.
Fuck you, bro.
Yes, he even used your name.
I will stare directly at his face. Like, it is, yes.
Uh, he claps his hands and a young boy, maybe like 12 or 13, rushes up uh and is holding something. He kind of looks to you, looks back, kind of nods, and is like, well, after my family, successfully helped reclaim the beautiful town that your family once had ownership over, I did happen to find something that might be of interest to you.
Oh, and what that might that be?
He reaches over, and this item is sitting upon a
Just go
what's the word? What's the fucking word I'm looking for?
Let's
Like if you're getting married, the little pillow thingy.
Oh yeah.
Yes. Oh.
Anger is like a little bit boiling up.
Yes. Yes, he will look and be like, oh. um I don't know who this belonged to, but we have identified it. And it is known as I have to remember its name. Hope, the sealer of chains. I figured a fairly heirloom should, go back to its family, of course. Am I not right?
You are correct. It should return to its family.
Hmm. Well, let me not be in the way of your family then, as I hope in future times we can become great friends.
I will give him because he outranks me, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I will give
a-
him the proper bow. Like, I am honored.
And yes, he will roll. Well, he'll grab it. It is it's actually a dagger.
Okay.
Uh, the table is quite large, as he will grab the hand, not the handle. Oh god, that is so offensive. Yes, he will grab the what is it called? The blade. It is sheathed at the moment, so you're not
Okay.
gonna like cut him if you grab it.
Okay.
Um,
Before I
yes.
grab it, can I make like an insight or arcana to see if it's like been fucked with any?
Um, sure.
Okay. Which one do you want me to roll?
Um, how about this?
Okay.
You roll and you pick which one, and you tell me how you will use that to determine if this has been fucked with.
Okay. I'm gonna roll insight and I'm going to be like watching him.
Okay.
14.
14. As you look at him, there's not anything that you can easily pick up on. His words do see his action of him handing you this seems genuine. The whole part of like, oh yes, let's be friends after this,
Obviously.
is yeah. But he will hand you it.
Okay. How does he grab it?
So yeah, he's grabbing onto like the blade portion that's currently
Sheathed.
in its sheath,
Okay.
and is extending the handle to you as it would be a proper way to hand someone.
Fuck. Yeah, I will grab it.
I need you
Yep.
to make a wisdom saving throw, but with
Oh
disadvantage.
fuck. Okay. Come on. Wisdom saving throw. An 8.
A 15 would have been perfect. As this blade, as the hilt touches your hand, I need you to roll a d100.
Okay. D183.
Interesting. um yes, as you grab this item, you feel compelled to open it, like to draw the weapon, just to examine it.
Okay. In a compelled in a way that I can't resist.
Yeah, that was your wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Yeah, I can't stop it. So yeah, I open it. I do open it like under the table, but
Yeah, that's fine. As you see the blade, it kind of glimmers, and you see your mother's eyes.
okay.
I need you to now roll. How do I roll this? There's not really a way to.
It can just be like a D20 or.
Yeah. Yeah, roll me just a d20.
Okay. 6.
Okay. As you see your mother's eyes, you have a flashback to that night. It's you on the ship, but in this flashback, it's different. The ship is sinking, and I have to sneeze.
Let there is light upon you.
Thank you. Yes, the ship is sinking, and as your foot hits the water, you feel your character be you feel yourself as if your weight is 10 times heavier than what it normally is, and you begin plummeting down through the waters. You are, sadly to say, cursed.
Okay.
Yes, because your mom did not give you this weapon. Well, not a stranger. Yeah, I guess he is a stranger at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Someone who is not the owner of the weapon is giving you this, and I will send you. Come on, paste. Why is it not pasting? I mean, thankfully enough, this effect shouldn't really be an issue for you guys right now. Why is it not? Oh, there it goes. You will automatically fail all swimming checks. So if you go into large bodies of water, you will just sink to the bottom.
Okay.
And you will eventually drown.
Okay. Good to know.
Oof.
Yes. But you now have one of your family's items. Yeah, the trigger was opening it.
Yeah, yeah,
And I'll let you know, he used a spell that requires no things other than to touch the item, known as Beguiling Gift. So he has burnt a spell slot in order to do this.
Yeah, it's fine. Kristoff has tears kind of streaming down their face. And I will look up to him. Not with happiness in my eyes, but I will say, thank you for returning one of my family's treasured items to me.
Oh, it is nothing. If I happen to come across another one, perhaps I can share it, but at the moment I do not have it. We think another family might have picked it up. It is quite the exquisite sheath.
Yes, I remember it quite well. It's beautiful. And yeah, just a few tears, and I'll just kind of like chill out for a minute.
I would say some tears would be a little bit noticeable. Zacharias, do you notice this?
Yes. In your head, you're gonna hear, "Are you okay?" Sorry,
Y'all,
I know, I'm doing the thing again, but like, are you okay?
as well as I can be. I got to see my mother's eyes one more time. And yeah, thank you for checking in on me.
Of course. Your family.
No. Dry my tears at that.
Just okay. Um, as the commotion, eventually the poor young lord does break free of this effect as he starts moving around. His hair grows extremely long. He finally gets a chance to eat his food.
Yay.
Like there are like crowds watching.
Uh-huh.
This is also kind of like an amusement for them.
It's
to
fun
see like
games.
yeah, to see like nobles acting silly or silly things happening to them kind of makes them appear to be like on equal grounds. Like this could happen to me. This is what happened to them.
I could totally be gifted a magic sword that was passed down through generations.
Okay, maybe not that. Okay, maybe not that.
That's so relatable.
Hashtag
I meant more
relatable.
the other fun things.
Yeah.
Crazy. But the queen does eventually raise her glass and says this. This is a very joyous moment, and I'm feeling quite charitable. Yes, very charitable. She looks to the House True Silver and then to the House Mintra. I will grant the winners each a boon, but you must tell me the boon right now.
Oh, fuck.
I just realized that you guys can see the hit points or the hit bar for,
Yeah.
for the young lord.
Yeah.
He's going through a lot, okay, guys?
He's struggling over
he's,
there.
He's 20 years old. He just got paralyzed.
Oh, no. Okay. Who's she looking at?
She just looks at both houses, but the house True Silver does pipe up first. Nathan, the eldest, looks to her and says, "The only boon that I wish is the boon to free myself." He leans over a little and whispers something to her. And she nods. She's like, I have the ability to fix that, and I shall if you guys win. Uh Zed kind of looks over and he's like, "Well, I truly don't have a lot to wish for, but I guess the only boon that I would suggest is my youngest is soon to enter the War Wizards. I wish my boon be given to him, granting him the title of a Lord Warder." She's like, "That is also within my grasp. If you win, I will grant that." Ah, Max. Dear old Max looks and is like, if I win, I would truly love no other boon than to spend 3 days alone with Zacharias of House Mintra. The Countess Miss Wynn goes to say something, but then remembers these are boons. She has no power over them. The Queen thinks for a moment. Your boon is unique, I must say, and within my power, but you will have to wait until Zacharias uh, completes their mission. Until then, they are off limits. But the moment that is over, and I will be nice and after their honeymoon. If you win, I will grant your boon.
Bitch just willingly just gave you up for torture. Fuck this bitch.
Who knows? Who knows if it's torture?
What?
It could be many of things. Max is a quirky guy.
I think any result is torture.
Probably, yeah. Just different types of torture. 3 days worth, though.
Loss, I swear if we lose.
Yes, I didn't give you a reason to fight as hard as you can.
Listen, I can only do so much. Good luck.
Yes. The Queen will look to your house. Even though Seth is not here, I'm sure whatever they wish, I should be able to do. As if your house does win, I will just make their boon the original boon of I will do whatever, and it'll be granted. But you two, what boons would you like if you were to win?
I'll look at Zach.
Fuck are you looking at me for?
Older brother first.
Oh, I mean, they did go in a family rink.
Oh shit.
the Countess does inform you mentally that it will not hurt. Just to say to allow our marriage.
Okay, yeah. I was about to ask her exact phrasing because I don't want to fuck this up.
Yes.
So to confirm with her, ask to allow us to have our wedding on
Yes.
schedule.
Yes, on schedule. Actually, no. Let's be a little yes. Let's do it the day after, since you're not scheduled to leave for a few days after that.
Wait, what?
Wait, confused. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you guys know that you need to leave within a few days to accompany
Yes.
the army that's leaving. She's saying after the tourney, if you win, you guys are to be wed then the following day.
Okay, so tomorrow?
Yeah, it would be tomorrow.
Okay.
Question though, because
Yeah.
technically they're already wed. Would it be they're asking for the queen's permission to wed?
Yeah, it'd be able to be allowed in public. Right now, they're not supposed to be.
Okay, just making sure.
The queen does not know that you betrayed her.
Yeah.
Okay.
But maybe someone else does.
As Ro pulls out the daggers.
Jeez. No. Okay, so I really want to have this. So exact words, to allow me and Countess Mistwin to be wed the day after today.
Yes.
Right. I'm confirming that with Countess Mistwin, and if she says
yeah, the Countess Mistwin nods. Well, not she doesn't nod. She mentally says yes.
Okay, then that's what I say in those exact words.
The queen smiles. Well, it is a boon, and that is a boon that I do have the power over. So, if you are to win, then yes, I will see to your marriage. I will even stand as a witness.
Thank you, my queen.
You are so welcome.
Yeah, I give a happy smile and I just hold Countess Mistwin's hand a little tighter.
The fact that everyone's holding hands underneath the table. Like, oh, we can't be caught doing this. So naughty.
Oh, well.
And last but not least, Christopher.
Okay.
What are you going to be asking?
Okay. My queen. I would ask that you present your child to all of us here at the tourney. Hi, babe.
Queen. Wow. There is a few gasps from the crowd. They're like, what?
This is the drama I came for. Eats popcorn.
The Duke Battlestar has a devilish grin. Oh shit, this is okay. The queen nods. Is a strange request, I must say. But it is one within my power, and it is a boon. So, if you are to win, I will present my child to the tourney.
Nods. Thank you, Mike.
Always. There is like a very like hush silence as everyone's just like,
We're gonna see.
I'm curious. What was the Countess thinking? If she
uh
says anything to me.
the Countess is shocked. Like you hear like the head empty, like she's like, wait, what?
Okay.
Yeah, she has no. I mean, like she knows the queen has a child, supposedly with the Lady True Silver, but no one's seen this child. No one knows when this child was born, and no one saw the queen being pregnant. But there was magic that was supposedly involved. So, the queen does look back to you, Kristoff, and she just says, uh, I have to ask, why the interest in my child when you could have asked to have your house restored or something more like situational? I mean, Zacharias asked to be wed. You could have done the same.
Is my okay? Real quick, rewind back to the like when we met the queen
Mhm.
in the ballroom, or in the
The throne
throne room.
room?
Yeah, the council
Yes,
room,
we'll
whatever
call it
you
the
want to call
vault.
it. When she stripped House Mintra of the power of their like noble status, basically, that's when we pretty much couldn't get married anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the
So
thing stopping you guys.
okay, I believe I should say I hope the boon that my dear brother Seth will ask for will restore House Mintra, thus solving many of those problems. However, I am very interested to see a magically born individual. I've never met one in my life.
Mm. How is the queen gonna take this? Because she has other information. Hmm. You say you've never met a magically influenced child, say. I think that you might have already. You might actually have met two of them.
Shock. Oh?
Hmm.
Well, I am unaware of that. It would be interesting to find
Interesting.
out more. But my
Yes.
request still stands as is.
Well, yes, it's already been presented, and that's fine. But I would say look to. Wait, if you're sitting down, it would be yes, your left. There goes one. Last that I've heard.
Confused look on my
Zach,
face.
yeah, Zach.
Oh, do you not know?
Yeah,
Mm.
unaware.
Interesting, so interesting. I mean, it was during the reign of my father. It seemed that your mother was having some issues conceiving and carrying. So the previous Mage Royal helped, pulled weird magic, and ensured the healthy delivery of what was believed to be one child, but two were born twins.
I'll look to like, ah, that is very interesting.
Shocked look on his face. What the fuck?
Congrats, brother.
Huh?
You're quite a rare specimen in more ways than one.
Yes. Some might say the first ever non-human to be a noble. As most magically influenced people have a little bit things that are different about them. Cannot classify them as humans, but still heirs to the house. Interesting, isn't it?
Oh. Zach's lost in thought a bit. Cows could probably hear like, wait, I'm not human? Wait, what? What? Huh?
Nani?
The Countess isn't really saying anything. She's hearing her grip on your hand becomes a little bit tighter. She's like trying to like reel you back in. You just hear then it does not matter, it does not change anything. Maybe she's just toying with you to get a rise. The queen has been known to do that. Last that I checked after our night together, you seem all human to me. I got your tongue?
Thanks. Right. I'm okay. I'm good.
Is there any other reaction like around the table?
To which part? To the not human part? The child being displayed?
Prominently to the not human part.
The family Thunder Swords look confused.
Okay. What's the Duke doing?
The Duke does not seem fazed by this.
Okay. Is he like nodding or is he like just like checking everyone out?
He's kind of he's looking at others. You can probably tell he's like just gauging theirs. His expression looks as if actually I'll roll really quickly. Okay. You will have to do an insight check.
Okay.
You're looking to beat a 20.
Okay. No problem.
You got a 6 on the die.
25.
Oh, woohoo! Damn.
Yay.
His facial expression is that of this is not news to him.
Okay.
He has known this for a while.
Okay.
And he might have a little bit more insight. But the three other true silvers are like, they all look confused as they are old blood, and old blood has a very firm belief to be a noble you must be a human. Yeah, Max seems a little bit more intrigued.
Oh god.
But I'll say a 9. Yeah, with your 25, he seems not offended. He doesn't seem to like care. His interest is more of like, what is this person? Nathan. Oh, Nathan. He just looks pissed. Can't really gauge anything off of him. Zed. What is Zed's modifier? So I'm just making them do flat charisma checks since they're not real people. I mean, they're real people. 17. Okay, so 17. Zed looks disgusted. Yeah, that there's a not human at this table. Everyone else they look confused, but thankfully enough, most of the people that you guys are sitting with are people who live in like middle of nowhere areas, so other races are kind of normal for them.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you've seen like while walking through Seasale, there has been like elves, have elves. They're just not like everywhere. You'll see them randomly. For these other people, it's like, oh, well, that's not that bad, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. The Lord Silverhand looks a little confused. I mean, his family just recently got into this because of his younger. Oh, wait, is he the younger or is he the older? He's the younger brother, actually. So yes, his brother is the knight, and he is the younger brother. So yeah, he's only a lord by the fact that his brother is just reaching true knighthood. A commoner who has finally broke the mold. So he's like, I have no fucking clue what's going on here. Hasn't really spoke this entire time either. Same thing with the Countess Mornsel. She hasn't really spoken. I'll say with the 25 insight, while you can't see her.
Is she still invisible?
No, it's ended. It's ended.
I was about to say, where'd this bitch?
The Countess Mornsel, she's shocked by hearing about it. So it looks like she definitely didn't see it coming. But you would have a flashback of that day in the assembly when she did look towards the Sunrise Lady to vote yes or no on if the people should move in now, like having the upper people take over the people's lands.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah. She seems more like, some might say maybe a pawn, or she's really close with the church. Who knows?
And what is the queen's consort?
Oh, you wanna read the boss bitch?
Yes, the boss bitch. I will roll again if I need to.
No, I won't do that. Okay.
She's been awfully quiet for as talkative as she's been.
Yes.
Because Seth isn't here.
I mean,
that's true.
you might be right. Her eyes are trained right now on her family. Primarily Max and Zed, as they're acting the most, I guess a good word. Yes, uncouth, as they're both using a lot of their talents before the battles in ways that it's like, you are wasting. This is not a joke. She heard that you guys, well, that Kodio and Zach might not be humans. She actually appears unfazed by this.
Yeah, that's not surprising. She knows everything, probably. Okay, cool. I'll casually like try and disengage a little from the queen and look back to Zach. Are you okay? Whisper to him.
Yeah, I'll just respond in your head.
Yeah, I can't do that.
Yeah. Well, you can as soon as I do it once.
Yeah.
Well, actually, to be fair, you can do it for an hour
Oh, okay.
after the first time I do it with you.
Okay, I'll do it in your head then.
Yay. Yeah. I'm okay, kind of. I mean, I guess oddly makes sense.
Bro, were we there for the Mary stuff? I can't remember if that was just Seth and Duke Battlestar.
That was just Seth and
Okay.
Duke Battlestar.
Okay. I mean,
So Seth knows.
Crazy.
you've always been special. This doesn't change that. And you're very much human. With all the human flaws. And perks.
Yeah. I'm flawless.
If I could send an image, you just literally see an eye roll.
I can sense it.
Yeah.
I'm kidding. Thanks.
And I'll slide my hand over to the Earl.
Oh, we'll take it. The queen once again raises her glass. Well, this was quite fun, I must say. But our soon-to-be combatants should prepare for their battle, unless she kind of looks up into the sky. Yes, I think we should. You see as 4 armed guards step behind her. How about a small game? To lighten the mood and let's have a little fun with this. Do you guys say anything?
Probably not. That.
Yeah, no.
She hasn't really given, like, yeah.
Yeah, I was like,
That is true. She lifts up her sword and kind of looks at it. To spice up this deal, I will give, well, it only lasts 10 minutes. The first people to escape will be given a special gift by me. If you decide to team up with someone, make it clear now. And then I will tell you the rules of this game. I will only allow teams of 2.
In your head, you hear "Go for the Countess," and I'll lean against the Earl.
Before you had even said that, I was
Yeah.
asking the Countess.
The Earl looks, he's like, I see you're already looking at me. We're on an agreement then.
Of course.
And then the Countess will look to you and hear your request. I would be more than glad. I haven't seen her do this in a while, so this should be fun. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to separate everyone. So we have one team, two teams. Homie doesn't know anyone here, so he's by himself.
Oh.
The Countess chooses to be by herself. Of course, the family's gonna stick together.
Mm-hmm.
The Duke. The Duke looks to Nathan and says, "Shall we partake in this game together?" Nathan just begrudgingly grunts a yes. Knowing this is probably some sort of dupe. And of course, the other two, who are a very weird pair, as they don't really seem to interact with each other much, unless it's important. So, the Queen holds her sword. This is going to be a fun game. I'm going to banish you all to a demiplane known as the Labyrinth. It will be up to you or the group to find your way out.
Oh.
May the odds ever be in your favor, and hopefully no one gets stuck in there. And she unsheaths her sword as you guys watch as the world uh fades. Each of you are standing in a black inky world. Everyone else's vision, you can no longer see the queen, you can no longer see the queen's consort, but you can each see each other as you watch walls erect around all of you. So the way that this is going to work is I'm going to open the initiative. If you're in a group, it's whoever rolls better.
Hmm.
I need to open up the damn character pages for this guy. And I need hers. All right. So she has a +4 to initiative.
Wow. Fuck me.
Oh shit.
And he also has a +4 to initiative.
Well, you've got another partner, so
Yeah, true.
All right. The Countess Misswin got a dirty 20.
Nice.
Hey, that's my wife.
That's my wife.
My wife.
And oddly enough, the Earl also has advantage because he's a barbarian.
Nice.
That's a 6. He definitely needs it. And that is a 9. So 12
20 it is.
is what is your dexterity modifier?
It is a +2.
She definitely beats you with her +4.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and then let me grab a whole bunch of extra dice because I wasn't gonna do it, but then I noticed how much time. It's like let's have a little bit of more spicy fun.
I'm gonna be right
All
back.
right.
Food just arrived.
All right, this will take me a second. All right, so at turn 18. And the rest are couples, so oh, fuck. Yeah, should have saw that coming. Oh. Damn. I'd sneeze. Oh, damn. Sneeze my facial hair away. Oh, I need one more dice. Okay. The mom pulled through. That's nice. 15. Oh, there goes my shirt. Oh, man. 15. 5. Okay. All right, so we need to do descending. Let me look at theirs. Oh, actually, oh shit, they both have a +4. Oh, we'll give it to you guys because you have a +5, and I know Zed does not have a +5. All right. So, the rules for this. Oh, I guess I should wait for Loss to get back. Come on, Loss.
Get me.
I'm back.
Oh, welcome back. Yes, so the rules for this encounter is you must succeed on 3 DC 20 intelligence checks. If you have a friend, you will be able to give the help action. I won't tell you if you roll super bad if something's gonna happen, because something probably will. As I need to open up this thing's page, because in every labyrinth there is something in the middle that is hunting you. And just for shits and giggles, I'll let you guys know the challenge rating of this thing. Challenge rating 17.
Oh shit!
Oh, mm-hmm.
Well, we found what we found. Well, it's only fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Challenge rating run.
Yeah.
All right. For all fairnesses, I will just roll publicly. As Nathan will help. Ooh, wait a second. No, it's just a flat intelligence, so he can't use his things. All right. So roll 2d20s, and the Duke Battlestar has a +4 to intelligence. A 16 + 4 is a 20. That is one success for them.
Great success.
Right. I'm gonna have to 1. So between the two of you, I'll let you know the Countess. I don't know why I closed her page. The Countess has an intelligence of 13.
Okay. And I have an intelligence of 20.
So yes, she would be
So,
lending you help.
yay. Is just straight intelligence roll?
Yeah. Oh, you know what? They didn't say that you couldn't use any other magic. That's true. She will give you guidance.
Yay.
Yes,
Okay.
a straight advantage intelligence roll because the person of your fright is no longer in your vision.
Gotcha. So it's intelligence, not investigation.
Nope,
Okay.
just straight intelligence.
Just making sure.
Yes.
Straight intelligence.
Oh.
And then with guidance, 23.
That seems like a bold success. Maximilian will have. Oh, that's right. Zed is a wizard. Fuck. But will he use a bardic die? Yeah, he'll use a bardic die. He gets them back pretty easily. How do you roll an intelligence check? Don't know. Oh, yeah. 16. Well, buddy, you better roll good on this fucking bardic die. Oh. Yeah, fuck it. He'll spend one of his little things to add a +1 to that, which is very good. Because now they're being stupid once again and burning stuff that they shouldn't be burning before combat. Because he cannot get those back. The young lord. Just to let you know, the Earl has a 12.
Okay.
So it's probably going to be up to you.
Yep. I have fucking nothing that can help me.
Oh, damn, you don't even have a guidance?
I don't have a guidance.
Yeah.
Does he have anything that can help Rokar?
So he has on him, he has his battle axe. That's not gonna help. I will his battle axe's name is the Oathbreaker. Yeah. So it's not a fun axe to get hit by. And he has the ring. Yeah, that's only 2 magical items he brought. So yeah, he's not mad. Wait, let me just check really quick. Yeah, that's what I'm like. Let me check what abilities. Because I don't actually have his character sheet up because I was like, I knew you were smarter. Which has advantage. Shit. If he was a higher level, he would be able to really help.
Yeah.
But he is not a level 10. He cannot consult with the spirits.
That's
'Cause
what
he
I
can
was
literally
hoping for.
cast. Yeah, he can cast Arguary or Clairvoyant. Damn, those would have been real helpful here. So yes, this is just a roll with advantage.
Okay. Yeah, there's nothing else I can do. 9.
Wait, what's your intelligence modifier?
A +2.
It's also.
I'm a cleric, not a wizard.
Sure. As you both roam these halls, you feel a presence. It's not near you at this moment, but you hear the sound of hooves crushing tiles underneath it as it walks. As you look up, there is no end to the labyrinth. Like there's no like ceiling. So like if you were trying to like, I'm gonna fly. Yeah, no. It just keeps going and it'll go as high as you can go. But you just staring at it, it is well over 20 feet. And it might be well over 20 feet for a reason.
Question.
Yeah.
And this might not be. I'll just ask next round. It's fine.
Okay. All right. Oh, the poor countess. She also has a +2. A lot of these nobles not super intelligent.
Ha.
Oh, she didn't have advantage, so 16 +2. 18, that's not good enough, but she has not rolled the lowest. Thankfully, we found somebody who is intelligent. 9 + 5 is a 14. Still not good enough. Oh, I forgot to put him on the initiative. But I knew where he was. He had a 17. What? 17. Yeah, so he just stays there. Oh, these two.
Oh.
Oh. The sounds of those like footsteps that were coming behind you, like quickly, suddenly begin to fade away. As I will have to mark them the red. And it is back to the top. All right, the Duke is a +2. Right, yes. Oh, 12. This is the start of a new round. So they're still fine. Because they have to at least not roll a fucking 7. Once again, the guidance is given in her ever helpful help.
Oh. Alright. Pulling, here's a D4.
All right, you guys have successfully completed the second part of this. Damn, you guys should have been working together forever.
Yeah, exactly.
These interesting characters. Go ahead and reopen Zed's page. Zed, for the love of all that's good, really show yourself right now. It's another one. This time they don't have to burn anything. That's good for them. The young Lord Christoph, you're looking to get higher than a 7.
Higher than a 7. Okay.
Yes.
You got it.
As you two are kind of lost. He's just like, I have no clue. I hate mazes.
I am gonna knock on the stone. It's a stone wall, or is it like a wood wall, or what? Sorry.
It's stone.
Okay, does it
Yeah, you
sound
guys are-
thick as fuck?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Damn. An 11!
Well, it's not a 7.
Hey.
The countess. She's a +1. I had to sneeze again.
Bless you.
All right. Okay, she didn't get a 7. The Lord Silverhand has a +5. Oh! The dot will move to him. And then 2d2 +2. Well,
Oh my.
not looking good for our dear Lord. All right. Let me go ahead and roll. What do they roll again? They roll a +2. 18 +2. They have successfully navigated. All right. Zacharias, as you turn the corner, your group bumps into the True Silver group of Maximilian.
Huh. Okay. I'm
I don't. Oh, you're just gonna ignore?
Yeah.
Max
I'm here
will
to win.
bump into you accidentally and be like, "Oh, sorry."
I trip him.
If you remember, you were so frightened of Max.
Oh, I thought you said it was an hour though.
No. I said you weren't in his line of sight anymore.
No, I thought you said that earlier.
No, an hour has not passed. Only it's been about 40-ish minutes. Before the battle will commence, it'll end.
Sorry. I thought you said that earlier. My bad.
Oh, no. It almost seems like maybe they weren't looking to escape. Yes, you may roll. This will be a flat roll. because you're getting the help and you have someone giving you disadvantage, but you still get the encouraging guidance.
Right. Okay. Well, plus guidance. 23. Is there any special bonus if it's like above a 25?
No, but you have completed the terms.
Okay.
As you pass the third intelligence check, you both just pop out of existence and pop back. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Come on. Yes, you pop back to exactly where you were sitting. The queen kind of looks at you, just like, I expected nothing of the best from the queen's lady and the house minstrel.
I give a polite little bow.
You do see as her sword is currently open. She's like, well, we have a winner. And she closes her sword, and everyone else pops back into the real world. Well, congratulations to, I guess, the lovely couple. I guess we're sitting like this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, what the hell? Why are you like not fitting on here? Why am I showing you all the way down there? That shit going weird. Badoop, badoop. Badoop, and badoop. As you guys look, time hasn't changed. It's literally been about a few seconds. While you were in there, it did feel like a few minutes, I'll say.
Okay.
Yes. But yes, the Countess looks to the both of you and is like, well, congratulations. Yes, the four guards that were standing behind walk up and present to the Countess a small little pearl. And to our lovely rogue, I need you to roll a D100.
Oh boy, that's an 84.
84. All right, give me one quick moment as I say just close out the page.
Is that what I rolled before?
No, you rolled an 83.
Okay.
I rolled one higher than you.
Damn you,
What?
rogue!
Why am I not finding it? Oh, there it is. 84, you said?
Mm-hmm.
84.
84.
Oh, interesting. Interesting. I'm so sorry, fucking thing. Give me back my facial hair. My facial hair. I remember which one's my facial hair. You are handed. Wow, you both have small little pearls. Yours isn't a pearl though. It is a small white marble, colored to look like a human eye.
Okay.
Yes. The queen will explain. The countess was handled a pearl of power, and you are handed the counting eye. I'll just read off the thing. It's not in your. It's not. I have to create it. This small white marble, colored like a human eye, can be placed on any pile to measure a specific aspect of the pile, which will show up as a floating red number projected from the pupil of the marble. You can ask how much of a specific thing is in the pile, like number of gold coins in a pile of various coins, the overall weight of the pile, the approximate worth of everything in the pile in gold coins, This is often used by smugglers to verify the payments and the goods are not counterfeit. The marble has an investigation score of 17 to determine if it's not. So it is a plus 17 to determine something is counterfeit.
You're gonna make a great banker one day, kid.
Oh, cool. 17 is my passive.
I know. I was like, oh.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I was like, damn.
Does it have a plus 17 or is it a 17?
It is a plus 17.
Okay.
So yeah, you'll roll just a d20.
Gotcha.
So most likely or not, it's never going to fail unless it's like it's an artifact going up against an artifact, which, let's be honest, I don't think anyone here is going to pass. But yes, you have that lovely little eyeball.
Cool.
Cool.
I now have my third eye.
Oh. But yes. The Countess looks and is like, well, that was fun. But we should commence with the duels. Everyone, please vacate to your seats. The Countess looks to you and she grabs your hands, both of them very publicly, does not care right now. Best of luck. There's a lot riding on this. You better win.
You know I won.
Yeah, she'll head off to her table, her thing. The Earl looks to you and he's like, well, I'm also interested in seeing this kid, so best of luck. I have faith.
Give him a bow. Thank you.
Yeah. He gives you a very public kiss. Doesn't care. He knows that you're not. He's like, bitch, I openly courted you and fuck the rules.
I whisper in him as he's like, we're pulling back. You're gonna get us in trouble.
And the Duke Battlestar is like, oh, this will be interesting. The Lady True Silver will approach her kin. She whispers well, she doesn't really whisper, she's talking. If you wish to overhear, you may.
Yay.
Yes.
Yes.
In a sense, she doesn't really say anything to Nathaniel. I mean Nathan. His real name is Nathaniel. But he doesn't like that name. She doesn't really say anything to him. She does give him props for, using Know Your Enemy. But she looks to Zed and Max and is like, seriously, we're just letting it all out. Max is like, I was just having fun. It's kind of looks behind him to you and he's like, I can't just help myself. And even more, I mean, it's a little freak of nature. It's intriguing. She rolls her eyes. And then Zed's just like, I was just bored and want to try to spice things up. The Lady True Silver, do either of you speak? Let me look what language it is. Abyssal.
No.
Both of you hear it, It's words you've never heard before. You're unsure of what she's saying, but she's saying something, and it does. Zed and Max kind of straighten up very quickly, and they're like, "Okay, she's pissed." Kind of look.
Kristoff shudders because of the previous abyssal encounter today.
But
Also,
yes, the cook leaves. The cook is gone.
Zach, in your head when he calls you, yeah, you just hear, "I could kill him. I could murder
Get rid of the dinner table.
Same. Weird response.
him." And I'm like, "Oh shit, the thing's on." Fuck.
As our little heroes will take their places. And since they're not going to be standing very close to each other, we'll reveal the names. I don't think you can see them now that I just thought I just revealed the names just to me. You'll see Nathan. Yes, I'll try. And Zed has 2Ds because his name's actually Zedicus.
Zedicus Maximus, True Silver.
You know, they have really unique names. Maximilian, Nathaniel, Zedicus.
Zed is a great producer of music.
I just took it from whoops, another wizard who I knew of named Zed. Oh, that's right. I'm on the wrong token layer. We'll just drop them here. There we go. Well, we'll have to worry about that later on. You do see as the queen. I don't know why I'm sneezing so much today. I sneeze so much at work. Now I'm sneezing here. The queen does wave her blade as she unsheaths it again. As a wave of light shines from it. There is like a few things like there's a person standing over here who was like attempting to hide. It just looks to be like a normal guard. Pretty much it reveals anyone who is hidden. And the queen asked them to return to their stands. She's not gonna have another incident like last time.
Her blade is a little OP, not gonna lie.
I mean, she has the blade of Obreska. It has a 9th level spell in it. Maze was only an 8th level.
Oh.
So
yeah.
Don't attack the queen today. Okay, got it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, she's burnt the 1/8 level that she has in there.
We could survive at 9th level, right? 100 points of damage right away, right?
Yeah.
I won't say the 9th one. Yeah, it's a fun spell. It's a fun spell. Some could say you don't stand a chance.
Yeah.
But it is very obvious once it's cast. Actually, I will set them up to where they're supposed to be.
Who should we raid?
Yes, let me jump back. So we'll close that. God, I have so
everyone
many
who came out tonight.
Character sheets open.
This was a lot of fun. Make sure you follow us on all the social medias. If I can type social.
Yes, you guys. If you guys kept failing, you would have bumped into a Gorisito Tori. Yeah. I don't know. It's a fucking scary ass demon.
Am I spelling that wrong?
I don't think we have socials yet. That's the issue here.
Oh.
Or the thing might be off. Let's be
it's
real. Oh shit. Let me open up D&D. Oops,
Make sure to use
unless
the raid message.
uh, I just saw a Bria Iyengar and I was like, wow, she's on. I can see her, but I'm like, no, there's no way we're rating someone that big. 142 fucking viewers. Yeah, no.
Only 142?
Wow.
Imagine.
Oh, I'm still watching that. I did open it up though. Let me scroll further down. This person's doing a character sheet. Let me try this again and do. Okay. Their name is Queer Rolls.
Queer.
Just one word. Well, that person doesn't
Queer
have
rolls.
a shirt
Perfect.
on.
Oh.
No, there's another group. Another group. I'm like, wait a second.
Start
But yeah,
raid.
thank you to all who have come. It was lovely seeing you all. We will be here tomorrow for actually an encounter.
Yeah.
But it is nice. But our heroes must prepare for a battle. My heroes, say goodbye. Well, you're not really heroes. My nobles.
Bye.
Goodbye.